So the Premier League is back this weekend, but two of the biggest games of the Premier League calendar are off. Chelsea against Liverpool won't go ahead, and Man United against Leeds, that's also been postponed. So obviously the issue is that Queen Elizabeth II's funeral, state funeral, on Monday, and London, the capital city, is going to be expected over 1 million people to arrive in the capital over the weekend. So Chelsea-Liverpool is off because the Metropolitan Police, who patrol London, believe that it's such a high-profile game with Liverpool fans, Chelsea fans having big game, big rivalry. It's too much to be expected for the security of the city to have that game on at the same time as policing thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people in the city to attend the funeral. Man United v Leeds is slightly different because obviously Old Trafford is going to host the game. It's 200 miles from the capital, but because the game is perceived as a high-risk fixture, a capital A, category A fixture, there's such a rivalry between United and Leeds that last season the game at Ellen Road had over 900 police attending the game, and that was a record high figure because the rivalry is so intense. Now, on this occasion, that would have been taken care of by Greater Manchester Police, but because the Metropolitan Police are so stretched in London, GMP, Greater Manchester Police, are having to send their officers down to London to help police the funeral. So United against Leeds, such a high-profile game, which needs the full weight of the local police to police it in normal circumstances. Well, if Greater Manchester Police are losing their officers to London, the game couldn't go ahead because of the extra security required to police it in normal circumstances. So Chelsea-Liverpool off, Man United Leeds off. Brentford-Arsenal is in London as well. That does take place on Sunday, an early kick-off, but that is because the game is not regarded as a high-risk fixture. There's no kind of rivalry between the two sides, and it's an early kick-off, so that goes ahead. But two of the biggest games of the season off this weekend, and they'll take place again at a later date.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.